Welcome back. Today we'll be looking at what's left of my DC2 ITR Clone matching numbers GSR Integra that I wrecked back in Halloween, basically the last day of October, ironically. As you can see, what's left of it, people already bought the rear hatch. My tail lights I still have, my rear bumper. They took the filler panel basically, which I was completely shocked that someone actually would want to buy one. S2000 antenna I had that was brand new. I actually paid full price from Honda for it. And a bunch of other stuff, and just found out my ratchet sets in the car rusting out. Oh, lovely. So as you see is what's left of it basically. It's pretty depressing, but yeah, learn and live. Could have been worse, could have been dead. But yeah, I literally took apart this whole car. We did all the wiring, converted it from OBD2A to the proper OBD2A, because the person who had it previously, he went and chopped up the wiring and I didn't like it, so I had to put new airbag wiring, ignition, all that good stuff. We did all the wiring. I put sound deadening material, as you can see, all inside here. Sound deadening, not the best, but it helped. It was a big difference, I will say that. But yeah, sold my Type R USDM door panels. I still have the sunroof and stuff, but I highly doubt anybody would be interested in it. Yeah, just a lot of odds and ends. They took my big brake upgrade for my front, my Buddy Club front and rear camber kit, but you can see all the damage that was done here. The frame is absolutely twisted. Like if I was to go put weight, all the jack stands on for basically, or at the same heights, and the frame is twisted pretty much. So trying to go and cut the front end off and re-put a new JDM front end, it's pretty much impossible. As you can see, there's a Type R fenders basically. One from the passenger side all bent up. It's pretty sad. And my driver's side's all bent up. Currently my folks are using it as a place to keep the dogs from getting in and messing up her flower bed. So it's at least being used for something, but not exactly what I was thinking of. But yeah, the guy who bought the rear hatch actually had a LS chassis with a OEM USDM yellow Type R hatch. He needed one that went for that frame instead of Type R, because where they meet up right here, it is a little piece grommet that lines up with the hatch, and his had it, but the frame didn't have the piece, so he needed one, and it had the latch, the common latch piece that always fails on the earlier model Integras. I think it goes up to like 94, 95. But yeah, he used it. The person who had it put a carbon wrap on the hatch, and on top of here they put plexiglass and riveted down, and then put the carbon fake wrap on top. It looked ugly, but at least the hatch is going to a good home. As you can see, all that's left in here. I need to get those tools out. That's what's left. I'm going to take the heater core and the AC out today, and the fan, because those are all new. Maybe someone could use them, down the road on the Facebook forums or something. I'm going to take the ignition out because a lot of the ignitions fail. Just a little bit of odds and ends. My good best friend Jason's going to come over and get my B16B, I think it is, the EK9 Type R block, what's left of it. See if anybody wants my manual rack, as in it's literally good. There's nothing wrong with it. The Moog out of tie rods. The transmission has shift play or shaft play. I don't know if it's broken or damaged, so I'm really not reluctant to sell the transmission, but my friend Jason wants it, so I say why not. You could probably use the gear set if it's not messed up. But like I said, the extent of the damage is pretty significant. It's pretty sad and depressing, as I said. And all the parts, eBay and non-eBay, from when I swapped out all the stuff, oh, that's pretty much scrap metal. The new rotors, those are messed up from Rock Auto, so that's why they look like the newest thing there. But the radio support for the Integra, it's completely shot. There's no saving that. Even the AC core is shot. My new AC compressor is kind of in here bent. So I mean, any scrap metal I could get. A lot of the parts for the Integra went to the Accord, so it's a good cause. But yeah, it's a B16B with a spoon valve cover, new starter, blocks intake manifold with the stock throttle body, manual rag and pinion. The ABS actually works and doesn't leak like most of them do. My sleeve cylinder, which I don't know if it's even worth, you know, using as a spare. I mean, it was brand new from X-Eddy. Gotta take the fuel pressure gauge off, use that for the future. Take this master cylinder off in case someone wants one. It's, like I said, brand new. And that master cylinder for the clutch. But pretty much the issue is, we don't know, but I think highly is that the bolts for the motor mount are pretty much either A, cracked the block, or B, stripped out of the block. As you can see, the impact, looking straight down, it did a lot of work. And these are solid Yanaka, they're not the best motor mounts, but they did the job. Yanaka motor mounts. It bent the whole frame. As you can see, that the brand new alternator, if you can get in there and look, the pulley, it's pretty close to the frame. I mean, intake, if you come straight down and look down, you can see that the intake is pretty close to the brake booster and the firewall. And like I said, I'm lucky to be alive. Transmission side looks pretty good. Didn't do any damage. It's just the brute force. You know, we had to cut all of that out just to be able to get to the fans, radiator, which I have a brand new coil rad radiator in there, and it literally was smashed up. $200 radiator smashed up. Got my K-tune eyelet pulley. There's a brand new timing covers from Honda. I notched it for the K-tunes eyelet pulley for my Gates timing belt, which is right in there, as you can see. You know, we built it, and that transmission is an LS. It's not anything fancy. But if you come and look here, you can see where it bent the whole frame. Just absolutely tore it up. All this, the axles are all shot. Yeah, just crazy. But the tie rods and everything on the rack are pretty good. It just has a lot of surface rust. So I'm gonna see if someone wants to get it for like 60 bucks. You can see where the impact was. And it just, all this should not be there. But yeah, it bent all of this down, just crumpled. Motor mount, all that ripped out. I only got one good door, and surprisingly the whole windshield isn't even cracked. But yeah, not cracked at all. Brand new windshield. Paid $200 back a year ago in Shenandoah because there was a crack that went straight down my window. But yeah, it's sad. This is the new 5-lug conversion that's going to go on the Accord. I have all new parts, calipers, rotors, everything. The only thing I really needed was the knuckle. I'm going to clean it up and then swap everything that's Moog, except for the cables. The cables are good, but I'm going to swap everything. Take the ABS off. I got new sway bar end links, got new adjustable SPC/Moog camber kit for the top. The trailing arm is brand new from Beck & Arnold, which is basically an OEM replacement. Got new tie rods for this guy and this guy, which are fully adjustable. And I got brand new hubs and bearings, because that's just how I do things. I don't like to go half-ass. But yeah, all that is swearing down. Is the only thing that got nicked was this door. So the door handles and the mirrors. But yeah, just pretty much what's left. So we have the crew out here. Got Rudy with his slow EG and Jason with had to tear out his motor. What's left? So Rudy, you gonna say hi, man?
I'm camera shy.
You're camera shy?
Yes.
Unacceptable. So we're gonna rip this out. Jason gonna take the other gear set from the clean LS and put it in here and make good use for it. And we're gonna go and destroy what's left to get this clean engine without damaging what's left of the valve cover. So Jason can make more power.
Watching his videos, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Got the motor and trans dropped. All the extent damage. We got Q here.
Wow, he really doing this. At least I got my edge up yesterday, so I'm fresh.
Oh, but you got the Crocs looking like it hurt, but you ain't got the flames on though.
I can't stand this dude. Leave him alone, man. You push that. What you need me to do? Push the motor, the whole motor.
Yeah, push it.
Towards the engine bay? Towards it?
Oh, towards it?
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit more. Yeah, like level it out. Thank you. Thank you, Cortez.
Yeah, I do a little something, you know. Even
Oh my God, this
I
guy
work in
here.
my car, you know.
Alright.
So what you gotta do now?
Slide that
Let's slide it out.
Push the garage and get out in the rain.
Ready? I'm just checking on the wheel. Oh,
Yeah, it is.
what's left of the sensor?
Everybody buy me a phone tape now.
What?
Oh, shit. You got it?
There it goes. And I need to do
Yeah.
Alright, this is what we came here for. See if this block is junk or not. Well, he came here to get his car fixed. But
Brand new timing covers. We about to find out.
You got the no OEM new bolt.
Either
look
A, the
good,
block
man.
is cracked, or
no, it's not cracked. It pulled the threads out.
oh
okay.
shit. You better rethread
Okay,
it.
hold
Okay,
up.
They discontinued that one bolt. All right, so that one rusty bolt they
my
discontinued
God.
right there.
That one bolt.
Fresh gasket, timing belt though. You see that? Brand new
Gate.
old pump and
Blue gate.
Was that a transmission?
What? Blue one.
Yeah, I'm taking this gear set after. It's an LS trans. Yeah.
hey Jason, you got plenty of threads in the back. Plenty of threads. All in the back.
I'll see when I take it off and I look at it. Crossing my fingers.
That's not. See, that's dirt. Okay.
Crossing my meat.
That's the stuff from the trees that I hit.
Oh, that was broken. It's broken.
The block is broken.
Yeah.
Dang.
This is broken too. Try to get it.
Ain't no way to fix it?
Nah, the block is done. Use another. Pretty much.
The rotating assembly out and that's it.
Damn, man. I mean, I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, that's broken. Oh no, that was the bolt was broken.
Damn. Threads are good on that one.
I think I can make it work.
Threads in the back are really good. These,
I can make it work.
you can make that work, Jason?
Yeah.
Healy coil, right?
Nah, JB Wild.
The bottom, the bolts on the
tight, baby.
The bolt here is
bolts
good.
on the bottom are good because this one is like it should have, like all the other ones
Let me
should
see.
have.
Let me see the bolt.
So he has it.
Oh, it's stretched.
Yeah, so that's good.
Oh
Let's see
my
at the bottom hole.
Gosh, it's stretched.
It nicked it right there a little bit, but
See? Look.
and I'm not taking it apart now. Fuck. Damn.
Fist bump. Fist bump.
OEM Honda for the win.
It's dope.
I went through the trees. One stopped me finally. You know.
Damn, nope. I gotta fit this whole thing in my truck like this now.
You know, you really took the transmission off?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because,
shit.
you know, he came here because he wanted to clutch.
And we gotta fix his fan switch.
He wanted to finally come and see after half a year later to see what the car and
Fixing a fan switch on a
Yeah?
2420.
I thought you been got rid of the car.
PM1.
Well, at least it's going to a good home. At least it's salvageable. Good news.
That was quick.
Alright, so
You gonna put new pistons in it, or you gonna leave it the way it is?
leave it.
You gonna leave
I'm
it?
not touching it. I'm not touching it. I'm gonna do a compression test on it and that's it. Send it. I gotta see what my motor looks like. Now I got this good luck.
Well, it rotates. I did rotate it by the crank, so it is good in that. But I haven't seen any other leaks. It's just that. So I think it's still. I guess we'll find out when you try to crank it up.
The only thing I am gonna buy is a fluid damper for this damping thing.
Oh,
No, I don't. Mine's
it was,
Stop.
but look at them, fresh.
Fresh. Check me out.
Mm,
What
even
kind-
damaged.
What kind are they though?
You don't need to know.
It's called 2 Pro Series. I paid a good amount for them.
Nah, man, okay.
You need to know it.
Shoot.
Did I adjust these? I think I did.
We did adjust
I did.
a little bit. We had to do like a actually we never did because they're still the same.
No, they're off a little bit. Look.
Yeah, they're off a little bit.
I look at 17.
That's a hand-me-down. I
Oh,
don't
it
know.
ain't look re-loomed, man. It just a little dirty from the trees ran into.
I know, a little bit of leaves here and there, you know, some tree sap. What sucks is all this happened on Halloween. Was it Halloween day or was it the day before Halloween, Jason? It was like the end. All I know is like the next day was like, hey, your insurance is about to expire. I'm like, damn, I need to go to the hospital. Get checked out. Is that the red one, the stage 2?
Stage 3.
Stage 3. Oh, that's the Yanaka clutch. Yep.
How did it grab?
I mean, it grabbed really well when I flew over a ditch.
Oh my god.
Jason, you could tell him how it was. You tried doing the same thing.